I wanted to explain a little bit why I came up with this fixture. When you're building stairways, one of the hardest things to do is to cut your risers and treads to fit in between the skirt boards, and they fit well. If it's going to be a carpeted stairway, it doesn't matter because it wouldn't show anyway. But your skirt boards are never perfectly level, even as hard as you try. The wood is still wood, and it will still have a little bit of a curve in it or have a problem with that. So I came up with this idea of making a template to make my marks. What I do is I take this and I put it in between the stairway, which I'm going to show you in just a second how to do, and then I can adjust this to make it fit, and then it makes me a way to make lines to cut my tread to fit perfectly. Let's go to the stairway and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You see how this has a tapered corner and then a square corner? I always put the tapered corner against the riser. So you pretty much have to loosen at least 3 of the screws. You push it back all the way to the back. Make sure that pick one side that it fits good on, kind of hold pressure on it, and get this side fitting good. And then tighten your screws. And like this side here is open just a little bit, so even after tightening the screws a little, I tap it like that. And I have this hole in here, so I can tap it from here, and it still works. But my stringers happen to be just at the wrong place right here, so I'm still a little bit loose here. There we go. And that's all there is to it. Lift it out, and then you go to mark your board. All right, now take it to your step, and first thing you do is you line it up back here. Make sure it's real flush, both sides. Sharpen your pencil and then maybe sand it so that you get a real good thin point on the end of it. And as you put a little bit of weight on it, you make your mark. And it's important, this fits the stairway so well that when you cut it, you need to cut your marks off, or the part will be too long. And you do the risers the same way. Use the fixture the same way on the risers. It helps you do much better work much faster.